Hey, it's your favorite tarot reader, Ash. How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so today we're gonna go ahead and hop right in. Um, I already pre-shuffled, already spoke to my ancestors and did all the whoop-de-woo, said my prayer. So let's go ahead and see what the message is today. What message do you have for us today? What message do you have for us today? Emotional storm popped out here first. That's definitely way too many. Boundaries. Say no, drawing the line, enough. Beginnings, chemistry, fantasy, distance. Broken. Oh, shit. The fuck is going on over here? Okay. Then you got trust. So, oh God, and the silence. So I'm getting that the silence is clearly, I don't know, this is somebody you're not talking to, rightfully so. Whatever that reason is, I agree with you. Male, female, cousin, auntie, all y'all can get it. Okay? It don't matter. Uncle, grandma, mama, daddy, it don't matter. Sister, brother, all y'all can get it. Okay? Especially if y'all being toxic. So the silence that you're giving this person, it actually got them stuck and diving deep into their emotions. So this person is definitely stressed, going through an emotional turmoil. They actually have their boundaries up because they feel like they're broken, for real, for real. They feel broken by this silence and the fact that you're not speaking to them, and the fact that y'all not even on good terms. Okay, now they want a new beginning to try again because they felt as though y'all had chemistry, but for some reason this is giving daydreaming. This is giving fantasy. Okay, this is giving not real. You get what I'm saying? And maybe that's how they was acting towards you. Maybe they was giving phony. They was giving fake and phony, and you was like, nah, you just put this in between y'all two because this person would have pulled you off of your motherfucking square. You was like, no, I don't want to even deal with this no more. Like, I've let this go on long enough. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, this is this person's karma to feel this way about the relationship because they're the ones who caused this stress and turmoil between y'all, first and foremost. And this person says they have a confession that they want to make. What kind of confession do they have? Well, you got a message coming in where I think they want to reach out just to to test the waters for real, for real. I don't feel as though it's a real confession. Yeah, because they feel rejected and they got conflict over the clashing that was between y'all. So this might have been somebody that y'all had little words with, whether, like I said, it be family member, whether it be a friend group, whether it be an ex-lover. It doesn't matter for real, for real. But you had conflict with this person. You put distance between your relationship because this person was definitely giving fake and phony and bitterness and whatever the hell else was going on, reminiscent off of how probably you used to be with them and how you used to act with them, and you grew and changed and realized, oh hey, you healed pretty much. So this person could have been there for you through a hard time that you went through, but what they didn't realize was that that was just a hard time that you was going through, and the attention that you gave them, being as though you wasn't trying to really give it to somebody else who wasn't a safe option. This person ego grew off of that pretty much, and they felt as though you was always going to be their footstool. They felt as though you were always going to be there for them in that way regardless what happened. And that changed because they started acting fake and phony towards you and not feeding the relationship the way they should have been feeding it for it to grow the way it needed to be growed. You peep game and pull back because it's like, well, wait a minute, I just really left somebody like this, so I just stopped dealing with somebody that was doing the exact same thing. So what makes you think that you can do it and I'm gonna just stick around and allow you to do that just because just because I showed you love, just because I showed you loyalty and faithfulness, and I showed you kindness, and I was graceful towards you, and I stepped up and was there for you, took up for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you showed this person the best and beyond of who you are as a person, as a genuine person, this person gave you fake and phony because now it's like, oh, that he or she ain't never going nowhere. Collective ain't going nowhere. I don't gotta feed this relationship. Feed it for what? She gonna be right here every time I call her. He gonna be right here every time I call him. So what I gotta do all that for? He give it up too easy. Even though in the beginning y'all was feeding each other, y'all was giving back and forth. Now this person is stressed out, overwhelmed. have no chill time. You feel what I'm saying? This person is broke the fuck down over this because now they don't have your love and your energy to make them feel the way. Because remember, you were feeding the ego. You didn't know you was feeding that ego, but you was feeding that ego. This person was fake and phony the whole time, trying to present themselves as a genuine person when they was being fake and phony and just taking your energy and fueling their bullshit, fueling their arrogance, fueling their ego, fueling their destructiveness. But you didn't know that because they don't act like that with you. They don't act like that around you. That's where the fake and phony part come in at. So you distance yourself once you realize, oh, they a bitch. Like, what the fuck? When you start acting like this? You feel what I'm saying? And you might have actually had to ask this person, like, where this come from? Like, you ain't never do all this before. You ain't never act like this before. You ain't never even talked to me like this before. So what's up with you? Like, their head got real big. You feel what I'm saying? It's giving very arrogant. You know what I'm saying? And self-centered in a negative way. So you had to pull yourself back. Now, mind you, this person ain't do no growth. Well, you know what? Let's ask, because I ain't no growth out here right now for us. But I just see this person being stressed, and this person isolated themselves because they know the line was drawn because you had enough of that bullshit. You called out that fake and phony shit, and then you distanced yourself because in the beginning, like I said, things were good between y'all. So now they feel as though this is their karma because now they not feeling so great. They're not doing great mentally or emotionally. They're not, because you pulled back your energy. So now this person want to come in just to test the waters to see where y'all at for real, and talking about this conflict need to be squashed and want a second chance to get back in your energy. What did this person change anything, God? What did this person change to be accepted back by collective? So this person is victimizing. So it looks like they ain't really... Okay, let me just say what I feel before I start diving in, because, I don't really like people that's fake and phony and doing all this for real, because you could have just been genuine from the start. So here we go. We have resistance, and they trying to fucking watch your ass on social media. Social media really be playing a part to these stalkers, I'm trying to tell you. So... they really trying to watch your ass, but they resistant reaching out and letting you know that they even trying to see what's going on. And then they're saying they know they made a mistake and it was a misunderstanding, but also they still seeing it as though they're the victim because they're going to pretty much just make up an excuse on why things went the way they went. It's not going to be true self-accountability. And they're in grief and in sorrow over this loss, and you had foundation in reverse because this person don't really see you as somebody that they're going to have anything long term with. It's just all temporary. They like, oh, I'm gonna hang with her today. That's just somebody. Yeah, you were just somebody they can hang out with for right now. You wasn't somebody that they feel as though they can build something strong with and actually build a family or see you as one of their ride or dies or nothing like that. No, that's the lie that they told. You might have them homegirl group be like, oh yeah, this is my ride or die. I call her any motherfucking time. They ain't trying to build nothing with you. They only call you when they ain't got nobody else to go out with or some shit. Or when they think, oh damn, I ain't went out with her in a while. Let me call it. It's not a real relationship. It's not a real friendship. It's not a real sisterhood. It's not a real brotherhood. It's not a real friend, guy friend. This is just somebody who wants to use you for when they bored and want to see you come around. That's it. Let's clarify. Get the tarot cards out here. Temperance. First thing popped out today. Seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. And that's what you did. You notice what this is. Because this person ain't going to do nothing but do this all over again. And once their ego is filled up, once they feeling better off of your energy. Because friend groups can be energy vampires too, y'all. Don't just think it comes off of, males or females that you date and intimate with or attracted to in that way in a romantic setting. No, it can be friend groups. It can be family. It can be a bunch of people that can be like this with you, but you weren't taught that. You know what I'm saying? Energy vampires are energy vampire. It don't matter. Look, you got Hierophant in reverse. This person don't want nothing serious with you. They don't want a good relationship with you. They don't want a solid relationship with you. Okay? Wow. This person is trying to oppress you, first off, because many of you are leaders. And you outshine this person. Or that friend group, or whoever the fuck. Yeah, y'all outshine them. So that's why they be like, oh, I can't be with a person or be around a person who feels as though they better than me. You know what I'm saying? When you don't even feel that way. Like, they feel that way. Dumbasses. You don't even feel that way. They feel that way about you. You see what I'm saying? And they thought to justify it and to prove that you're beneath them, now they was trying to start shit with you and treat you some type of way. You feel what I'm saying? And you called that ass out, like I said. You feel what I'm saying? Or just, you know what I'm saying, made distance your friend from this person. And now this person is feeling isolated. Everything they wanted you to feel, they feel, and know that. Because karma's out here real bad. Everything that they wanted you to go through and feel through this nastiness and this nasty attitude or whatever they tried to give you back for you standing up for yourself and you calling this person phoniness out. They wanted you to feel all these ways. They wanted you to be an emotional storm. They wanted you to feel broken without them. They wanted you to feel like you needed to come crawling back to them because you're the wrong one and they're the right one, because how dare your light shine brighter than theirs, instead of them just nurturing themselves and growing and actually taking you as an example on how to be happy and how to just be a genuine human being. Nah, they want you to be mad because you're different. They want you to be sad because they don't want to be around you, even though they was being phony. Like, that's weird as fuck. How you being phony to somebody and then want them to feel a way about not hanging around your phony ass? The fuck? Here we go. Third purrs the company. Look, 3 makes a company. Babe, so this person was going to friends about you. They was going to other people about you, talking behind your back like you really did something. Honey. Yeah, when they really benefited from being around you, like I said, this is in reverse. They benefited from being around you. They benefited from being in your energy. You made all that bullshit that they was going through go away when you're around. I don't know if you knew that. Okay? Here's the place where you find this at. Your confidence and your strength and your ability. Look at this. Sun card. What? Your ability to get the fucking job done. Your ability to be confident and believe in yourself and love yourself was the fire in their fucking, you know what I'm saying, in their cold existence. Okay? You warmed up their life with who you are. Just you being you. Okay? And they tried to put that fire out. Well, not put it out, because I don't see they tried to put it out. But they just was mad because you shine this bright. Like, you don't really need nobody, for real, honestly. You choose to be around people because you get tired of sitting in the house sometimes. Or maybe you work a lot and you're like, oh, okay. Oh, this is going great. Like, they not clingy as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you see things from a different perspective in life. You see relationships differently than with this person sitting here talking with the 2 of Cups there. I couldn't block out that light, y'all. It's bright as hell. So, yeah, you have an open heart and you receive love. And what they tried to make you believe was they was the one that had the love. They tried to make you feel like that. Well, not tried to make you feel like, they felt like, because I feel like this didn't bother you at all, for real, on top of that. But what they were trying to do is make it look like they got more love than you got because of the people that they got around them, because they're a group. That don't mean shit. Clarify this clarify this 3 of pencils. Clarify the 3 of pencils. Because clearly, think about it. If they feeling this way, their friend group ain't doing it for them. That friend group they keep running into and sprouting negativity to is not doing it for them. There's no positivity over there. You get what I'm saying? You are that positive vibe that was there for them. Okay? Look at this. Yeah, them motherfuckers is in distress. Whoa. All of them. Oh, so that's what's going on. So, it's looking like I said, their friend group, that family group, baby, ain't got nothing on your light. Ain't got nothing on the positive energy that comes from you. Your happiness, your point of view, your perception. You are very healing, very debonair d'amour. You know what I'm saying, bitch? You are you. You are it. You're that girl. Okay, you're that guy. Okay? And they could fucking never with this emperor out here. First off, they could never even match up to you. I don't even know why they tried. The group that they hang around is so depressed and going through so much shit that it brings them down. That's why they call you for that temporary fix, because they don't know how to bring their self up out of this slum that their friend group or their family group drags them down to. They get drugged down by the people that they're hanging around. Drugged through the fucking mud. Okay? How this person getting drugged through the mud by them people over there, God? Oh, do bad emotions? Yeah, it's all emotional. And the fact that you don't celebrate with them. But why would you celebrate with somebody that's temporary? At that point, you might as well celebrate your goddamn self. So this person, so something just happened where as though a celebration just happened and you went and did it by your goddamn self. And that's when this shit hit hard for them. And they saw you being happy. They saw you out doing you. Like it didn't bother you that these people wasn't around. It didn't bother you at all. And I feel like you may have actually wanted to make plans with them for a different celebration that happened prior to this. But ain't nobody, they didn't make sure, they didn't solidify anything with you. So you went out by your goddamn self. You went and did you. And they over here, how dare she not celebrate with us? How dare she give to herself? Like, who the fuck she thinks she is to go out without us? Not the pick me energy, excuse me, y'all. Yeah, they on some pick me shit. But instead of picking them like you usually would do, you pick yourself. And now they don't know what to do with themselves. Now they like, well, damn, maybe I need to call her and see what's going on. Like, what? She called me out. Like, maybe I need to call her and call her out now. Yeah, just use your intuition when it comes to this group. And I think you've been doing that and cast judgment and just moved on with your goddamn life and did a new start. It's like, fuck it. Because you're never really lonely when you think about it, babes. Even if you go out by yourself, trust me, the person sitting next to you, go sit at that bar. I guarantee them people talk to you. I guarantee a guy or a girl comes sit next to you. And that may be somebody that you actually have a great relationship after that. It's so weird how things be happening. How one person to drop out your life that was a hater and phony to meet somebody who was actually genuine that you just meet on a whim. That you just meet on a whim. And it's like, girl, wow, you like that tip? Well, let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm going next week. What's up? Like, it's just so weird to me how people be, you know what I'm saying, thinking that they the only one that you can be friends with, or only one that's a good family member, or like you can't make a family somewhere else, or like you can't be a part of somebody else's family. People adopt people all the time. What? So my grandmother died when I was younger, right? And I thought that I was going to miss out on having a grandmother. Do you know my kid father, his grandmother, low-key, like his great-grandmother, as a matter of fact, adopted me and showed me how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Showed me how to make them grandmama mac and cheese and fried pork chops. And she was from South Carolina, honey. That was some of the best time that I had with a foster grandmother, an adopted grandmother, because I prayed about it too on top of that. And God sent me this woman. I didn't even know her. I had just met her. And I was like, all right, in my brain, she was calling, asked for my son to come over there. She was like, well, bring my great grandbaby, blah, 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 blah. And I would just drop him off at first. And one day she was like, well, why you always leaving? Why you always running off or whatever? What you about to go do? I was like, nothing. I was just about to go back to the house. So one day she was like, no, just stay with me. I'm about to make the seafood salad and cook dinner for the cookout we got going on this weekend. Yes, ma'am. What? Miss Inez. I love Miss Inez. She passed away now. Hearts out to you, Miss Inez. She must be here at this table. I love you, Miss Inez. Okay. When I say adopted grandma. Something was going on. She knew something was going on because my ex wound up getting married and his wife tried to beef with me. She called me right up. Why you ain't stay? Oh, you like that girl? You know what I'm saying? You let that girl tear you away from me? Oh no. Ain't no drama going on in my house. You know I don't play that. I love me some Miss Inez. She was like, you ain't never got to feel like that coming to my house. And for sure, their asses wasn't there next time I came over there. When I came pick up my son, they wasn't there. I'm pretty sure she cussed them the fuck out. Because why is y'all starting shit? That's my great grandbaby. That's family. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the type grandma I had for real. And I call her my grandma. That's the type grandma I had. Okay, love Miss Inez. Love Miss Inez. You just never know who your ancestors is, buddy. When you call your ancestors, it ain't just your family line coming up, okay? It's other spirits that meant that to you, okay? That gave that energy that was there probably for your ancestor that did pass away and couldn't give you that love. Like other people come in your circle, you know what I'm saying? That's called family, okay? That don't mean it's your blood family. Y'all gotta remember that part. And especially when it comes to ancestrals too, ancestral lines, like the whole, other side or whatever. It's other people that come up. It's not just your blood family that's going to come up. It's going to be other people that meant something to you, that changed your life in ways. And that was just a prime example. When I call on my ancestors, it ain't just my family, my bloodline coming up. It's people that meant that to me in my life as well that's coming up. Okay? Because I had a lot of people that was like that in my life. Like even my father. My real father wasn't in my life, but I had a stepfather. And guess what? When I call on my father, you want to know who come? My stepfather. Ain't that weird? Not my blood, but my father. That's my daddy. All right, so what was this clarifying? Here we go. Oh, yeah, so you pulling away from the situation and not really... Because usually I feel like you're the type of person that'll take it on head on and just say something so y'all go ahead and make up and get it over with. This was nothing to make up. The fake and phoniness from the beginning, how this person was with you, it was nothing to make up. You're temporary to this person. You're just there just to be there when they want you there. That's it. It was nothing to make up. So you completely removed yourself and you held back how you felt about the situation, because I felt as though you the type of person that's going to say something and going to make things right between the person that you love. But you had to be the king. You had to be the king of cups about this situation. You had to be emotionally unavailable to this person. Even knowing how you feel. Not saying that you snuffed it out yourself, because you definitely expressed to yourself how that shit made you feel. You just got over it and moved on. It was like, oh well, I'm gonna let that burden go. I'm gonna let them carry what the fuck they started. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, now they getting tired moments. Girl, they over there depressed. I told you people is depressed. They going through shit. When I say emotionally drained, babes, emotionally drained, and they keep tapping into the same area and the same energy and thinking that they're gonna come over your way and get some of your goodness and your light and your good spirit and your good energy, and it's just a no. They're being blocked by their own boundaries on top of that. Thank God. Thank you for having those boundaries up, haters. Love you. Okay? Yeah, stay your ass over there. Because I think this person maybe got depression or bipolar, something going on. Yeah, this person is held back. Oh, this person is held back from you by your dreams coming true. Damn. This person feels restrained because your dreams are coming true. They see God working in your life. Damn. Damn. That's what just came out, y'all. Y'all saw the cards? That's crazy. Ooh. Divine masculine. Why is the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna show y'all. So these type people that believe happiness come when being in a relationship. They only believe that they can be happy if they're in a relationship. That's what that just told me. That didn't tell me self-love, because this message that came out was you celebrating. You went out by yourself to celebrate, or you left them out of the celebration so they felt the way. And then they're sitting over here talking about a divine masculine is the blessing. So they probably confused and don't understand how the hell you single. If you are single, even if you ain't, and you have happiness outside that marriage or that man, or you have a good friend group or a good girlfriend that you go out with outside of your man, they don't understand how you can have that type of happiness without your man being there. That is so weird. That is such outdated dating, or that is such outdated relationship qualities. Like, I don't even understand what the fuck is going on for real. Like, what? It's the only way y'all want me to be happy or expect me to be happy. Y'all want to be single. They expect you to be single and miserable and needing them. Remember I said that? I think I said that in the beginning, something about that. Them needing you in some way or whatever. You needing them in some way or whatever because you was going through something at first. They expected you to stay like that. They didn't expect you to get happy until you got a man. Okay? But here you are, happy as a motherfucking clam. You may not even be in a relationship yet. They was thinking they was your man. This friend group or family member. But now they feel like you abandoned the relationship. And they having clouded judgment. Okay. Yeah, they expect your good nature to take over for you to forgive them and commit back to that bullshit. They want you to commit back to that bullshit because they feel like they family. They feel like you feel like they family, and they feel like you have such an open heart that that's your weakness, that you'll just take them back. That's what's going on, and deal with this pain all over again. But you over here using your intuition. This person gonna come off as clingy, and yeah, this person got a siren energy on them, and they think it work on you, and it don't. That siren energy don't work on you. And it's saying that one day they will grow up, but it just ain't today. One day they will grow up and get that healing and become a more loyal friend and a more loyal partner in this lifetime. It's just not today. So if this person come back around, just let it go. If it's part of your family, you ain't got to talk to everybody in your family. You ain't got to deal with them right now. And it ain't forever. Obviously, they said one day they will get that. They will get that part of, they will get that part of you back because they'll actually been gain it inside themselves. So this person got some growing to do. Good luck to whoever this person is, because God, the message is this person will get healing and will become a loyal friend. It's just not right now. Or a loyal family member. It's just not right now. Because they don't realize where they're at is full of darkness. They not realizing that you were the light that helped them through this darkness. Okay, while they were trying to put you down and trying to make it seem like you ain't who you is, or they're more like that than you are, all competitive and whatnot. For what? Thinking that you can't be happy unless you in a relationship, and you done showed them that that's a goddamn bull-faced ass lie. All right, y'all. That is it. Thank you for coming and joining me in this reading. Okay. I pray y'all have a good night, evening, morning, breakfast, lunch, snack time, whatever time you're coming to view this video. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.